Psyche Truth. Life, wisdom.
Hey guys, welcome to the Joy of Gymnastics. I'm Coach Joy, and we are going to be covering a full body flexibility workout series, starting today with our lower body. All right, to get started, let's come onto our knees or standing if you're already up, and we're just going to start stretching the neck out, letting the head tilt forward and back and side to side, going at your own pace here. We have a lot of fun tricks coming up for you guys. I'm kind of trying to decide between doing a splits video or a scorpion video. Which do you guys think you would prefer to see first? You could leave a comment below, let me know, or if you want both, whichever. All right. That neck nice and stretched out. When we're ready, we are going to come into our mountain pose, kind of like a condensed down dog here, and we're just going to pedal out our feet, stretching the ankles. Taking nice deep breaths here. You can even roll your ankles around in a circle. I love my nail polish. I picked this color out especially for this leotard, so I think it's so cute when my polish matches my outfits. Do you guys try and plan your polish for your outfit? All right, then we're going to take our right leg straight up back behind us, trying to keep the hips parallel with the ground. So I'm pulling my left hip back and pressing my right hip down and holding for 3 breaths. And really try pushing that back leg up. And then on your next exhale, go ahead and lower that foot down. And inhale, left foot comes up. Keeping my foot flexed, toes activated here. Pressing up through the back heel. Hips square, breathing. Then when you're ready, we're going to go into some kick switches. So I'm going to bend my right leg while keeping my left leg in the air and kick up to switch. Landing on my left, pressing my right leg up and switch. At your own pace here. You can go as high or as low as you need to. And one last time, both sides. Nice. Next, you can go ahead and bring both of your feet about hips distance. We're going to practice some donkey kicks here. So I'm going to kick with both feet now. Again, trying to get them as high up as you can. And one more. Okay, then we are going to walk our hands back towards our feet. You can do a nice little forward fold here. And then standing up, we're going to do some nice big arm circles. Going backwards, really trying to peel those shoulders open, reaching your hands behind the spine. Nice deep breaths here. Then we're just going to do some shoulder raises. Bring the shoulders up and down. Really stretching them down and apart. Bringing it up and together. Going at your own pace here, whatever feels good. Okay, gonna get moving a little bit here. Just going to start off with some high knees. You can always put your hands up to try and set a goal for yourself. And the faster you go, awesome. Whatever pace you're at here, really trying to use that core to bring them up and in. Squeezing that gluteus maximus. And breathing. Keep going. Woo, working up a sweat here. And then whenever you're ready, go ahead and take a break here. Then if you need to, we're just going to do a slight balance here. If you need to, you can always grab a chair or go up against the wall. Just something to grab onto to stabilize you. So what we're gonna go into is called an arabesque. So my chest is leaning forward slightly. I'm balancing on one leg here, and my back leg is lifted off the ground. And you can hold this, breathing. Keeping those shoulders rolled back and down. And then when you're ready, small kicks. Ooh, and back down. Surprisingly, that works out the leg that's not even moving at all because it's working to keep you stabilized while the other leg is moving. All right, take a breath, get ready for the other side. Stepping that back leg back, leaning forward with the chest, shoulders rolling back and down, long spine, lift that back leg and hold. I'm using my bottom here to try and keep my leg lifted and activated. And then when you're ready, go ahead and start kicking, nice and controlled. And back down. All right, I'm going to step my feet hip distance apart here. And next, I'm going to take up my right leg as high as I can lift it up in front of me and hold here. Using your core, activating the legs here, and you always want to be trying to lift that leg nice and up. And breathing. And back down. All right, go ahead and place your hands on your hips for stability here. We're gonna take that same leg back up again, but this time we're gonna just be practicing our kicks. So you can go ahead and transfer your weight onto your left foot, right leg comes out, and then go ahead and kick up. Nice and controlled here. We don't wanna be thrashing about. We definitely wanna be activating all of our muscles here, kind of doing a crunch with my abdomen as my leg sweeps up, and back to center. Next, I'm going to turn to the side here to let you guys have a better view. I'm going to take that same leg out and up to the side now and holding. Trying to press my torso up as straight as I can get while bringing my right leg as 90 degree as I can or more if you have that flexibility in ya. And hold, keep pressing and lifting. 3. Ooh, and back down. Yes. You're definitely going to start to feel that one in your gluteus. All right, kind of the same thing with the forward kicks. Now we're going to do some side crunch kicks. I'm going to take that leg back out and kick up. And as I kick up, again, kind of doing a crunch here with my obliques. Really pulling in as I lift that leg out. Here you can have your foot flexed or pointed, depending on your preference here. All right, keep going. And then go ahead and step out on that last kick there. And I'm gonna try and get into my goddess stance. I like to mix my yoga with my gymnastics. The two somewhat go hand in hand here. And I'm going to have my toes turned out slightly. Knees are pushing out towards the pinky toe here. And I'm just gonna practice a few squats. So here I'm sitting on the heels of my feet. I don't wanna be on the balls, and I don't want my knees coming past my toes. I'm gonna squat down, and then when I squeeze back up, I'm really going to be working my tush here. You really want your bottom to be what's driving your body upward. And then lowering back down, and squeezing back up. Let's go at your own pace here. Whatever feels good for you. You can have your hands on your hips. You can bring them out in front. I like to do somewhat of a little dancer poses with my arms here. Reminds me to stay fluid and graceful. Especially if you're looking into getting into any performance type arts, bringing the awareness to how your body looks. All right, and then when you're ready, we can step back to our other foot. And now we're gonna go for our left side. So giving myself some room here. Taking that left foot out, right beside me, and then lifting. Woo. Lifting. And pressing up with the torso, pressing up the gluteus, strong legs. Breathe. I'm shaking, but I'm holding. Keep breathing. And slowly lower that foot down. Do not drop out. If you slowly lowered it down, good job. That's you learning to use those muscles. All right. Same thing other side. We're gonna just start kicking, okay? So make sure you get nice and stable in your pose here and lift. And don't forget to add that little oblique crunch here. Helps for that corset shape in your body. Getting those pulled in nice and tight. Don't forget, squeezing that gluteus. We want this to be a booty workout too. And slowly lowering back down. Whew. All right, turning to the front again to give myself some room. We are going to even out our body by doing those front kicks with our left leg now. So again, hands on my hips, taking those feet just a hip distance apart, and then I'm going to scoop that left leg up, and always pushing it up, up, up. Squeezing that core, keeping my body nice and tall. Woo, see that shake? See it happening? Storm within, calm without. Pushing, squeezing, breathing. Hang in there. Slowly lower down. Okay, now we're going to take that leg up and start kicking. Again, nice and controlled, doing our mini ab crunches as we lift. Always trying to stay stable, breathing. Last one. Woo. All right, back to center. Go ahead and walk those feet out if they're getting a little crampy. All right. Next, we're going to do some pretty fun lunges that really work the lower body as well as perk up the tush in the meantime. So what we're going to do is hands on hips for stability. And then I'm going to take my right foot, nice deep lunge out, bending that back foot slightly. And then I'm going to step up, kick my foot up behind me, step back into my lunge, and back to the center. All right, I'm going to take a step back here to give myself some more room. And then I'm going to step my right foot up and out into a nice deep lunge here. As you can see, I'm bending that back leg. Hips are square, pulling back on that right hip, pushing forward on that left. And then as I step forward and up, I pull my back leg up behind me to try and kick myself in the bottom. That's gonna give us that little raise. Make this top part nice and firm. And then I'm going to step back into my lunge and feet back to center. Then stepping that left foot forward in a nice deep lunge here, hips square, and then kicking up to try and hit that back butt cheek and reaching back down and stepping back to balance. Whew. And I'm gonna walk to the front of my mat here. Do a nice forward fold. Just taking some nice deep breaths here. You can grab your elbows if you want. Really try and relax the neck, relax the shoulders. If you want, you can grab your shins and pull your chest through to your knees. Then whenever we're ready, we can just sit down into our tuck, trying to not use our hands. So that way we are working our core muscles. I'm gonna kind of scoot back a little bit here. And I'm going to place my hands behind me, facing away from my body, and feet are about hips distance apart. I'm going to press up into a tabletop position here, and I don't want my bottom dragging on the floor here. Really try and squeeze that gluteus maximus to press your hips up and flat. We want to make it like a table so people can eat off of it. All right, and hold for 3 breaths. Keeping that core really tight, always lifting, always pushing. And slowly lower down. Take a moment here. I like that one. That's a good all over body workout. All right, we're gonna try the same thing, but now we are going to take a leg up. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and press back up to that tabletop. And then when you can, extend the leg nice and tall. And hold. I'm shaking. I'm holding. Keep pressing up, lifting, extending that leg, and slowly lower back down. Woo! I sure felt that one in my T-band, my core. Oh. All right. No muscles escaped that one. Okay. Go ahead and catch your breath. And then whenever you're ready, we're gonna press up. Same thing other side. Lifting up. And when you're ready, opposite leg reaches up. Keep pressing, keep lifting, breathe. And slowly lower back down. We're not falling out of these. Whew. You can come off your arms for a moment if you need to. Hug those knees into your chest. And breathing. This one's getting me sweating for sure. Okay. And we are not done yet. Ready? We're gonna keep working. Getting stronger, getting more flexible at the same time. Okay, now we are gonna kind of put those two together and do some kick switches. So I'm gonna press back up, my leg comes up, I'm gonna jump, and kick to my other foot. Here, I'm not so worried about how high can you get your foot. It'd be great if you can get to 90 every time, but go ahead and switch and switch. Trying to stay really elevated in that bottom, going at your own pace here. And a couple more times each side. And then slowly lower back down. Whew, coming off those arms. Hugging in. And go ahead and straighten those legs out into our pike. Reaching those arms up nice and tall and folding forward. And breathing here, catching our breath. Whew. Okay. When you've caught your breath, go ahead and flip over onto your hands and knees, sort of a reverse tabletop of what we were just doing. All right, holding here, trying to keep our core nice and tight and engaged, spine nice and long, micro bend in those elbows. That's one thing I usually need to always remind myself about. Okay, then when we're ready, we're going to take that right leg straight back. You can flex your toes here, really pressing that heel towards the back wall. And then what we're going to do is turn that hip out and now slide it around to try and kick yourself in the ear, pretty much. Keeping weight on both hands still. Pressing, holding, lifting. And back down. Taking a few breaths here. And same thing other side, taking that left foot back, really pressing through the heel, flexing those toes, going and turning open that hip, and then swinging it out and around to try and kick up towards our face. And hold, press, breathing, and swing back and down. All right, now it's time to go ahead and warm down our bodies. So I'm just gonna scoot forward here to sit on my bottom. I'm going to stack my legs on top of each other. So one knee is on top of my right foot, my left foot is on top of my right knee. This is really going to stretch our IT bands here. I just have a small triangle that I'm making with my legs. And then when I'm ready, I'm just going to let myself fold forward slowly. Whew. You really feel this one on the outer sides of your hips in the IT bands. Feels so good after our legs working out today. Take a few breaths here. Really trying to lower down, sinking into this pose. Deep breaths. The longer you hold a pose, the better stretch you get. It takes about 30 seconds for a stretch to actually initiate, because there are these little mini microfibers in your body that don't want to let go, they don't want to release, but finally they do, and then you start to gain the benefits. All right, go ahead and switch your top leg. And then same thing, just slowly letting your spine fold over your legs. You'll find one side is always tighter than the other. And the secret to finding the balance in our bodies is not overworking our good side and then underworking our not so good side. We really want to push the side that's tighter, and by push, I just mean give it that little bit of an extra stretch or an extra workout, and not going to the full extent of your good side. In gymnastics, you'll hear a lot about good leg versus bad leg, doing cartwheels on them and such. But that does not mean that one of your legs are actually bad. All right, and then go ahead and take both feet forward for our final pike stretch here, reaching those arms up nice and tall, really lengthening that spine, and folding forward to reach for those feet, and breathing. All right, truly great job. That got me sweating and working, so I hope you were able to stick with it and just keep pushing through. Every time we're gonna get that much stronger, that much more flexible. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel so that way you can follow along for the rest of the videos in this series, as well as like this video so you can always come back and do it again anytime. If you want to find out more about me and my practice, please check out therootedwing.com. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you for our core workout. Bye-bye.